an icon.
Cementing her status
She's a legend.
as one of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Yay! Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing their spicy thoughts about you. Woo! And I'm super excited. It's definitely been like a hot second since I've done one of these videos. So if you guys like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, give me some viral ass hot video ideas 2026. I'm using you guys as my chat GPT. I want to know like what you guys want to see, and yeah, let's just have some fun today, everybody. So yeah, pile number 1, 2, and 3. This is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Let's just go on ahead and hop right into things today. Woo! Yay! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1. Let's go ahead and jump right into their spicy thoughts about you, a little bit about who this person is, and yeah, let's do it. So this person, they started off with the 5 of coins, which is always like a sign to me because it could mean that this person has left you out in the cold, or they currently feel left out in the cold, and especially paired with the 9 of swords, this tells me that it's somebody that cannot stop thinking about you, especially late at nighttime, and maybe about some of the choices that they have made in the past. That being said, this person is definitely very dominant, especially being represented as the King of Swords. That's one of the most dominant energies, if not the most, because I feel like they're very sharp and I always hear quick-witted. Like, I don't know why. I feel like that doesn't have anything to do with the King of Swords, but that's always what comes to my mind. Like, intelligent, could be like a fire sign. I don't know why, but I heard earth sign as well. There is a lot of earth energy here with all the pentacles, but we do have the 3 of coins as well. So I feel like this person is definitely a very hard worker. I feel like, yeah, just when it comes to like making things happen in their life, they're definitely very good at that. And so I feel like I understand why you're attracted to this person, hey, and why there's spicy energy here as well, because I definitely do still sense spicy energy, of course. That's why you're here. But you picked a very dominant, you know, powerful character, and that was interesting because your card literally is the dominant powerful card, but the King of Swords came up as well, so that's really interesting. And yeah, so I feel like this person's definitely very dominant. They like to see things from a different perspective, and it's interesting here that we have the Hanged Man because he is tied up upside down to sort of see things from a different perspective. So I feel like this person definitely could have opened up your mind and your world to the new things that you could explore and try just in everyday life, in romance and partnership, but also a little bit, yeah, spicy as well. So yeah, and I feel like you could literally take the Hanged Man literal here as well. But just to keep everything here YouTube friendly, yes, if you guys want to see my Patreon, that's where even more spicy stuff occurs. But yeah, I definitely do still have some spicy cards here today. But with the Magician, I feel like this person has a way of making things happen. You know, like anything that you have fantasized or dreamed about, or just whatever. I feel like this person wants to make that come true, and they have a way of bringing it into fruition or making it come true. So again, I understand like why you're so attracted to this person. I feel like you and this person are definitely good partners and good fits when it comes to the spicier side of life. But yeah, I definitely sense that this person wants to work and like wants to, I heard, make things work as well. So I feel like they're definitely going to be proving their worth to you in the year of 2026, or whenever you're watching this, because this is a timeless reading. But with the 3 of coins here, I feel like this person is definitely down to work, and they're also very patient as well with the 4 of coins. So they're down to like wait and see where things go, you know, like when it comes to the relationship or other things in life. And I feel like, yeah, that could have been where there was a little bit of like leaving out in the cold, because you guys could have been like ready to, you know, enter into a connection or ready to settle down. And then this person was like, whoa, you know, like I'm kind of taking my time or whatever. Like there was just something here where that could have occurred. But this person is definitely still, I mean, you have the Nine of Swords here, and that's literally like staying up at night, like thinking about something, having anxiety about it. So I feel like this person could have anxiety about themselves, how they could have performed, you know, in the past around you emotionally and in other ways. But I feel like, yeah, there could definitely be a little bit of anxiety there. So it's very interesting. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So again, like, it's even this indicator of like, I think about you with other people. Like, I feel like this person knows that like you are dating other people or like have other people, because I feel like this person thinks about you with other people, like literally, like, oh my gosh, did I lose this person to other people? And I feel like this person almost gets jealous in a sense as well. With the hourglass here, you know, this person definitely sees that you have a beautiful hourglass figure. And yeah, it's almost like time is running out is what I heard with this as well. So time could be winding down on like your clock of patience for them and like how much patience you have for them. But I definitely feel like they think about your beautiful figure. You could definitely have a nice hourglass figure. So big on top, little in the stomach, and big on bottom. Just like a nice, beautiful hourglass figure. I heard anime thighs as well, and I'm actually gonna write that one down. Because I still have some left over, and I never normally leave leftovers, but I'm glad that I did because that's a great one. Anime thighs. Because I totally see that, and I love anime thighs. I feel like they're so beautiful. You're just nice and like juicy, like you got that body. I'll just add it to your group because why wouldn't we, you know? But yeah, and I feel like this person definitely, they're getting, yeah, they're thinking about the good old days. So again, they're like thinking about like the times that you had together, and there's definitely some spicy feelings there. And I feel like they're just making themselves jealous by like thinking about you with other people, to be honest. And it makes them really kind of upset. Like, yeah. Yeah, and I was hearing this song all day today, and it just came back into my head though, but this song, Girl of Your Dreams, oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me that I don't remember who this is by, because I'm obsessed with her. But if you look that up, I'm sure you'll find it. But I feel like it's kind of saying something, like I feel like you were the girl of this person's dreams, the person of this person's dreams. Like, they dreamt about somebody like you for a long time, and yeah, I'm hearing at least he knows what he wants. You must be losing sleep, thinking about how I was the girl of your dreams. Yeah, exactly. Like, this person's literally losing sleep over the fact that you are the person of their dreams. Your style is everything. Yeah, so again, there might be something that really gets this person like intrigued about your style, the way that you dress, the way that like the clothes that you choose to wear. I feel like it's just so unique, and it really puts you in like this beautiful sense of confidence. And I feel like that's something that really genuinely, like, you know, gets this person going. It's the fact that like you are just so confident and you know what you want to wear. You like your clothes, like you look good. I feel like you take time to look good, to dress up, to, you know, do your hair, your makeup, and you're plan out your outfit, you know, like whatever. I just feel like you look so good, and it definitely just adds to everything. I'll make it worth your time. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like this person is definitely wanting to come back in here, letting you know that like, I'll make it worth your time. You know, like if you give me another chance, I swear I will make it worth it. So yeah, dream person. Oh my God, literally. That's actually crazy. I was holding it this like, I literally just shuffled it. That was sad. Yeah, okay. I'm speechless a little bit, kind of glitching because I'm speechless. But exactly, like I was literally hearing that song for this pal so heavily that you are the dream person for this person. Yeah, and I feel like they are losing sleep over the fact that you are no longer like in their life, or like maybe you are, but again, like you're not just settling with this one person. So you might have a lot of other options as well. Mesmerized by your beauty. Yeah, you might want to pick pick a pile for each of your options. After I heard somebody said that, I was like, literally, that's the vibe. Like, that's such a vibe because they're all so different and unique. Mesmerized by your beauty. So yeah, this person is definitely, again, just very mesmerized by your beauty, your physicality. Yeah, and they think about heavily like the good old days. So they just want to like go back, and yeah, they like fantasize about, oh, I would do this differently. I would do this differently. Like I would really show up. And I feel like especially with the Four of Coins, it's like they're telling me this person's trying to get their money up so that way they can impress you as well. Because it feels like when they were coming to the table initially, they didn't have a lot of money, or like maybe they did, but for some reason that was like, a road blockage, you know, or like something like that where you just didn't align, you know, or like, I don't know. And now they're like coming at the table with like a different approach where it's like they do want to provide for you. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing overall. Yeah, because either of those ways, it's like, yeah, like the first way they couldn't provide for you because they had no money, whereas like the other way that they're telling me is like they couldn't provide for you even though they had money. They didn't want to give it up, you know, like they was just Scrooge energy. Thank you, spirit guides. But that's the vibe. So let's see. I want to get at least one more. Let's do a few more. There's a lot of cards here. I try to like shuffle them as I write them as well, because I don't like, some of them like are kind of on the similar topic, and so I try to put those as far away from each other as possible just to see, like, you know, because I like it when they come out together. I think it's magical. So like that, the dream person, that was crazy. Yeah, you're literally this person's dream person. Okay. They're all just so chunked up. None of them want to fall out. I'm going to take some. Can you imagine what we do? Ooh. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person's definitely imagining it. Like we heard that, you know, like, and I feel like they are, yes, they're definitely imagining what the two of you would do together. But again, they're going back to like your style, your fashion with the show a little skin. So like maybe you do like wear a lot of cutouts in your clothes, or, you know, like on your social media, you're not afraid to like show off a little bit. Maybe you got some bikini pictures on there. Like, I feel like you're just not afraid to show a little bit of skin. And I feel like this person definitely really likes that about you. You're too hot to handle. Yes, you could literally be on the show. Hey, right? That's a show, right? I don't know. I'm kind of like, now I'm second guessing myself. I thought it was a show, but anyways, you're too hot to handle. Like, I feel like this person definitely feels like they're in summer whenever they're around you. Yeah, like Zara Larsson sort of energy, you know, where it's a never-ending summer. It's always summer just around her. That's the kind of vibe that they feel around you. And I feel like, again, I keep seeing like bikini pictures, the beach, sunsets, you know, tanned skin that's like shimmering from sunscreen and sweat, and like that's what I'm seeing. So like maybe that's painting like a vision for some of you guys. Like maybe that's literally something that you've done. Like you've been to the beach like with them, or you've been outside with them, or hot summer nights, mid-July. Lana Del Rey, exactly. Okay, but let's get some love radio messages and wrap up your reading for the day, because I'm obsessed. This was so fun. I love to do the spicy vibes, obviously. Show a little skin. Let's shuffle this and see what messages we get for y'all today. House party by Sam Hun. Yeah, let's have a house party. We don't need nobody. We'll wake up all the neighbors till the whole block hates us. Yeah, that's the lyrics that I'm hearing. So I totally feel like this person wants to have a house party with you, just the two of you together, and a bottle of wine is what I heard. So that sounds like a good night to me. Blasting some tunes, singing together until the sun comes up. In spicy ways as well, but that's totally the vibe. I feel like this person wants to like have that sort of one-on-one energy with you, just really feel your energy and like, yeah, have a little party with just the two of you. I love that. Don't take but two to have a little soiree. Do you guys like my country singing? Yes. Anyway, okay, let's keep going before I keep going, because I will literally do this entire song. I will. High hopes, Panic at the Disco, wow. So I feel like this person has very high hopes when it comes to this connection. I feel like they're almost a little bit cocky about it, you know, where it's like they shouldn't have this high of hopes for this connection, especially after like being represented as a Five of Pentacles, like being out in the cold kind of vibes and having anxiety about it. But for some reason, they have very high hopes about this connection. Yeah, because that's literally the only lyrics that I'm pretty much hearing from Brendan Urie. Is like he's had to have high hopes for a living in order to like get him to where he's been. So again, going back to the Hanged Man sort of energy, maybe this person does have like, you know, really good positive outlooks, or I'm like trying to think of more good things, but it's hard because they're showing me, again, this person has a very intellectual side. They're very smart, and it's almost to the point where it like feels like they're better than thou, you know? And so it's like this person's like, oh, I'm better than you. But at the same time, and so that's why I feel like they're coming in here with high hopes. So kind of like destroy their ass, like, you know, before you destroy their ass. I don't know, like, I don't know who you are. And we are a safe space here. Hello, for everybody, welcome. This is a, you know, genderless reading, so yeah, but that's the vibe. Kind of like give it to them though, you know, like I feel like not in like the spicy way again, but I feel like because they've left you out in the cold, they need a little talking to, you know, and they might be the dominant one in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean that they just get to walk all over you and do whatever they want and do whatever they say, you know, not the vibe. Good Time with Owl City and Carly Rae Jepsen. So yeah, it's always a good time. It's such a crazy song for this pile, for this reading, and like for this pile, because I feel like it's so like, yeah, but it's always a good time. Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. 'Cause it's always a good time. Exactly. So I feel like this person's probably gonna hit you up. I don't know how that, you know, necessarily pertains to the reading, but I feel like this person is probably gonna hit you up. And I feel like, yeah, because they've definitely been having some spicy thoughts, and I feel like if you're tapping into this reading, you might be sort of feeding into the energy. So, but again, it's all good things, because again, you might have multiple people here, and I can kind of already see that, especially with, I think about you with other people. Like, I feel like this person knows you have other people, and I feel like they sort of get themselves a little bit jealous, like a little bit, you know, in their feels. So yeah, hot. Okay, pile number one. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me and for watching this beautiful video. We have tons of incredible tarot readings on here. Again, pick more piles for all your options. Pick all of the readings. Watch all of them in one day. Subscribe, like. I don't know why I'm like going to the vocal fry today, but that's the vibe. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Yay, alrighty. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 2. This is going to be your reading today all about their spicy thoughts about you. Yeah. Okay, but let's just jump right into it. A little bit about who this person is and then more of their spicy thoughts. So I feel like this person's very introspective. They seem like a major romantic, especially with the King of Cups energy here. This person has a lot of love to give. Not just that, but they're also very passionate. And with the Page of Wands, that means that this person can probably go all day. And I feel like, yeah, they're just like in their energy too. Not even in the spicy way necessarily, but just in like the way that they are very ambitious. I think that they really like to take things to the next level. Yeah, it's interesting. I just watched like the guy that free climbed the building, and they were showing me like his girlfriend. So it's almost like somebody like that where, you know, maybe they're very adventurous, they like to see the world, and they really need somebody that can ground them and can kind of hold them down. And I feel like you are that person. With the Hermit card, again, I feel like this person's very introspective. They really like to go within themselves and make changes. Judgment card is here, so yeah. I feel like, okay, there's a lot of things coming through for that card. Like, they definitely like could have been judged since when they were a kid, and it feels like they've really come into themselves with time, and became like a much better person. Somebody that's a lot more just like grounded and stable. Yeah, and I'm really looking at your rock here. This one's one of my favorites in the collection, which is so interesting. It's just this beautiful quartz crystal, but it's so thick and heavy, and I really feel like it kind of represents this connection a little bit, this person, because I feel like they're very beautiful on the inside, and they definitely have a lot of depth to them as well. That being said, we do have the Three of Cups here, so I feel like this person could like to party, they could like to drink, they could like to celebrate, they might like having a third party there, so that could be interpreted in a lot of different ways, like, you know, sneaky, they could be sneaky, but again, with the King of Cups, like, again, I just feel like this person has a lot of love to give, so maybe this person is even open to, you know, polyamory or stuff like that. Maybe you are in a polyamorous relationship with this person, but it doesn't matter if that doesn't resonate, let it fly. You could be single, and this just could be somebody that really does have a lot of love to give and loves to get out there and party, have a fun time, celebrate with their friends, drink, you know, relax, listen to some good music. I'm even seeing concerts for this group as well, so maybe you've gone to a few concerts with this person. I'm actually seeing them on the stage. Maybe this person is in a band. That's kind of interesting. You never know. But again, I just feel like for the majority of people here, this person is just a big lover. They're very passionate. Yeah, they just have a lot of fire to them, a lot of feist. I feel like they're very attracted to you for a lot of reasons, but the biggest one is that, again, you just hold them down. I feel like you really ground them, and I'm hearing you could have kids with this person as well. So yeah, but the World card is here, so I feel like this person really thinks the world of you. They see you as just like a very beautiful and intense individual, somebody that they can really rely on. Ooh, okay, we have eye contact here. So yeah, I definitely feel like this person could really like eye contact. Maybe there's been a few times in which like you've looked at this person like in the bar. Again, I'm just seeing maybe you met them at the bar, like connected with them via eye contact, or like you saw them and thought that they were very attractive, vice versa. There's just something here with like the eye contact that is amazing. Love your natural curves. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person really loves the way that your body naturally curves. So like, and it doesn't matter how you look, again, or your body type, because you are beautiful. And I feel like this person really, really, really just loves your body. Just the way that it looks just naturally is beautiful. We have Burning Up here, like the Jonas Brothers song, because I feel like this person is burning up for you. I feel like they feel very hot whenever they're around you. You can make them feel very flustered as well, like just around your beautiful goddess energy. Makes them feel very flustered, and yeah, definitely gets them hot. But again, yeah, it's just like your natural beauty. I'm even seeing like you, like after you've slept over at this person's house, you know, like everything, and I feel like it's like you wake up the next morning next to them and they just love the way that you look. Like they love the way that the sunlight hits your skin and like how beautiful you look just without makeup and like with natural hair, you know, like just everything. It's just, you're beautiful. And they really do appreciate every little thing about you, which I think is so gorgeous. I think about you every single day and dream. Yeah, so I feel like, again, this person definitely thinks about you a lot every single day. And they definitely dream about you as well. Yeah, because I feel like they think that you are just so stunning. It's hard to get you off of their mind. So this could be a new partner, like somebody that you just started seeing. Thought that was the last time. So maybe there's like something where, I don't know, like maybe you had a deal, or you were like, I don't want to get too deep in relationships, or like something like that. And so you were like, that's going to be the last time. And then all of a sudden it's like, nope, like you guys just keep kind of coming back to each other for whatever reason. Like it seems like the two of you just keep reconnecting. Your smell is intoxicating. Yeah, so I feel like this person loves the way that you smell. There's something about your perfume that is very intoxicating to them. If you don't wear perfume, it's literally just your pheromones. I feel like no matter what, this person definitely just loves your pheromones. I feel like they're very attracted to your natural scent, your natural smell. There's just something about you that really entices them. Like, again, just like the scent of your skin. And I'm even seeing them, this is like kind of, might be a little bit weird for some of you guys, but like, I think it's cute. Like, I think it's romantic, but like, I see them taking off their sheets, like after you've left, and like them smelling it because it still smells like you. So I feel like that's them, like that's them doing something. I'll take it how it is for you, but I feel like to me that seems very sweet, because again, it says something that they're very attracted to the way that you smell. And it's bringing me right back to like meeting them like at a club, or like seeing them like out like drinking or something, I don't know. But it's just like I get that smell of you and I can't get that out of my brain. And now I feel like I smell it everywhere. So yeah. That is how they're feeling. Excited to see you again. Wow, okay, so thought that was the last time and excited to see you again. So I feel like this person definitely knows they're going to be seeing you again, and they are definitely looking forward to it. They are super excited. You're unlike anyone I've ever met before. Yeah, so I feel like you're so different than anybody that this person has ever really met before. Anybody than this person is really used to. Ooh, throat chakra blockages. Yeah, because I feel like even this person, it's hard for them to admit just how unique and beautiful and like stunning that you are. Yeah, love the sounds that you make. I feel like that one explains itself. I wish I could spend all day with you. Yeah, so it's again like this kind of like want from this person where maybe they've spent nights with you, maybe they've like spent like little tiny in passing times with you, but it feels like they really just want to spend an entire day with you and just really get to know you outside of the spicy time. But with spicy time, Why'd you have to leave so soon? Yes. So I feel like this person is like, again, like I thought that was the last time. Why'd you have to leave so soon? So yeah, and kind of like I was literally just saying, like maybe they've only really seen you in brief kind of moments, and they just want like a full dedicated time for themselves and for nobody else, you know, that they don't have to share with anybody else. Yeah, because I just feel like that would make them the happiest person in the entire world. Okay, but let's go on ahead and shuffle Love Radio Volume 4 and see what messages come up for y'all today. Break My Soul by Beyonce. So that's kind of an interesting one. Okay, they're playing a very specific part for me. Oh no, did I go? Okay, there we go. The end of it. How you trying to talk with all that yak in your mouth? Okay, well that could be taken in a different way, but that's not the line that I was necessarily looking for. Yeah. There it is. The queen's in the front and the dom's in the back. Ain't no talking, no flicks. But the whole clique snapped. Oh, trying to smoke with that in your mouth. I took the line in a completely different direction, but that's fine. Yeah. But that's kind of the vibe. The queen's in the front and the dom's in the back. So that could be interpreted in a way. But I feel like, yeah, with the whole clique snapped, I feel like you and like your friends or whenever you were out with this person, you just looked really, really, really fucking good. Like I feel like your entire, again, clique looked good. Everybody looked like clean, put together, super attractive. Yeah, got motivation. Yeah, exactly. I'm build my own foundation, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. I love that song. Okay, but that's the vibe. I feel like this person's trying to build their own foundation with you. I feel like they're not trying to have anything sort of like influence this connection. They're trying to be very resilient. Yeah, and I feel like this person has now got the motivation, which I feel like is you, that's really got them like wanting to be the best version of themselves and really inspiring them as well. Leavin' by Jesse McCartney. Okay, and there's kind of like third party energy here. Like, okay, not to say it, but like if y'all are the one who has another partner, like I feel like this person might be the one that you are actually more intrigued by. So you should go after this person, you know, and if you got a man, why don't you tell him then, I'm leaving. I'm never looking back again. Jesse McCartney said it. Yeah, because that's the vibe that I was getting off of this as well. You found somebody who does it better than he can. No more making you cry. No more than gray skies. Girl, we flying on a G5, and we're leaving. I love it so much. Yeah, she's going to be singing. Oh, she's going to be singing. She's got me singing. Yeah, she's got me singing. And this person just loves the sounds that you make. You could actually be a singer as well. And I feel like this person could really like the songs that you make. Your music. Yeah. And I forgot to mention just the overall card as well. The bitings and markings. So this person could really like biting. I feel like you could like biting. Always be gentle. Gimme, gimme, gimme. ABBA, A Man After Midnight. So, yeah, I feel like this person could really come around like when it's dark out or when it's night out, but they've never really got to like have a day date with you. So that might be next on their agenda, is like to see you out during the day to like actually hang out with you one-on-one during the day. But yes, everybody, I love you guys so much. Those are the messages that I got for oh my gosh, glitching, for your pile today. Definitely let me know if y'all liked it by giving me a beautiful thumbs up, commenting down below, subscribing, giving me a viral video suggestion. I want to know, what do you guys want to see? What do you want to hear? What are we doing this year, baddies? Let's get it. But yeah, I'm praying that this brought you guys some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Pile number 3. Let's find out this person's spicy thoughts about you. And let's just jump right into it, because I'm getting a lot of like confusing energy. Feels like you have somebody here that's definitely watching your social medias. Like a secret admirer kind of vibe, stalker energy, especially with the 8 of Swords. And yeah, it definitely feels like, I don't know, like you could have, again, several options around you. I feel like we're going to have a lot of single people here who have multiple options. They're very attractive, obviously. But I feel like you're feeling very disappointed by just a lot of the options around you. And then, bam, I feel like this person kind of hit you out of nowhere. So this could be like your 4th cup that you've kind of been waiting for a while. And yeah, I feel like things are really kind of working out with them, which is nice. You're like, you sent out your ships and you're waiting for things to pay off with them. And it feels like they really, really are. You're starting to get wish fulfillment. Yeah, and again, I'm just hearing like this person sort of satisfies in a different way that's unlike anything that you've had before. Yeah, like, you know, whenever you hear music that's like so good it scratches the itch in your brain. Like, have you guys heard that saying? Because I love using that. That's exactly how I feel like meeting this person feels for you guys. Like, it just sort of like satisfies something deeper in you that you didn't even know like needed to be satisfied. Okay, spirit guides, I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly here, but they are like, girl, come on. And I know you guys are as well, but yeah, you guys could definitely be receiving a message coming in here from this person. That's how we kind of know who this person is. But yeah, it seems like they're very attracted to you guys, and it feels like they can't stop thinking about you, and they like to check up on you. They like to see what you're doing. They love to watch your social media, ... And yeah, it feels like, especially with the 7 of Swords, let's see here, like they're stealing the swords, that way they don't have to like go into battle, and like they kind of have like a leg up. So I feel like this person's looking for sort of legs up on like the competition, because again, 4 of Cups is here, so you could have multiple options around you, and I feel like this person's really looking for a leg up for how they can be the best option for you, and like how they can kind of bring that to the table. But yeah, and it really does feel like they are trying to look at things like from a different perspective in order to win your heart, which is really nice. Yeah, we have high fashion glamour here. So I feel like, yeah, and you could have picked the last pile as well. 2 different people. This person also really does like your style. Yeah, throat chakra blockage is there. So I feel like this person could be like tough, masculine energy, sort of charading. So that might not be something that they ever really compliment you on. Maybe I feel like they will eventually, but yeah, and I feel like this person could also have very good fashion as well. They just really like to show off. They love looking good. Yeah, but again, I feel like this person knows that you have other options around you, so they're really trying to like push themselves to be able to impress you. Yeah. Beep, beep. Let's ride. So, yeah, I feel like this person, they might even have a really nice car as well. A sports car. The seats go all the way down. Like in The Office. If you know, you know. But yeah, let's ride. I feel like this person, they like to go for car rides with you. They love taking you out in their car. You're dominant. Okay, so I feel like you could be the dominant person in this connection. They could be switch energy as well. I dream about your body. Yeah, so This person definitely likes to dream and fantasize a lot about your body. We have a different energy. Yeah, so again, it's like, that's why I feel like this person's sort of like that Four of Cups, because like I was saying, they scratch the itch in your brain. They just have a different energy, and I feel like they bring a different je ne sais quoi to the table than these other bitches have. I'll just keep it blunt today. I feel like it's easier. I could look at your body all day, literally. So again, 2 cards here. I dream about your body and I could look at your body all day. So I feel like they study you almost, you know, like watching your social media. I feel like they almost study you to the point where like you're showing up in dreams. They could freaking draw a picture of you with their eyes closed. Like, they're definitely watching your accounts. Fall in love again and again. Yeah, so I feel like this person definitely just falls in love again and again. The more that they look at you, the more that they see how you handle yourself. There's something about like you being very dominant just in your everyday life. Yeah, it's like you might wear high heels, but like you could kill a bitch in them. You know, like you're that like hot and aggressive, and I feel like, yeah, like it makes this person like inspired. It really makes them want to like bring themselves to the next level. So, yes. I love the sounds you make. Yes. You give me chills. Ooh, yeah. So, again, I feel like just being around this person, like you give them butterflies, you give them chills. When you like touch their body, you know, or like kiss their neck, like that definitely gives them chills. Why'd you leave so soon? Okay, so that one's coming out again. I feel tethered to you. Yeah, so like even if like you're only spending little bits apart, it just feels like it's forever. Like they just feel like they're very connected to you, and it's not like just anybody else, you know, that they're really used to. It's you. And yeah, I'm trying to mix these up super well. How you fit that ass in those jeans. Yes, this person definitely thinks you have a super nice ass. Okay, I'm the dominant one, which is interesting because I pulled like you're the dominant one and I immediately said, but it's giving switch energy. So yeah, this person could definitely be switch. Fishing for your attention and show a little skin. Yeah, so it definitely feels like this person is fishing for your attention. It feels like they're constantly like trying to know what's up with you, or trying to know like, again, what you like, because it feels like they're just doing whatever because you say that you like it, which is like a little bit unhealthy, but at the same time, like, it's kind of cute. Like, they just want to impress you, you know, like they really just want to make you happy. But yeah, it feels like they could definitely be fishing for your attention. They might be posting things on their social media specifically because they know that you're gonna look at it. They might be like not responding to you because they want you to like hit them up again like multiple times so they can see like your interest in them. Like, I don't know, like it's a little bit gamey, but like, yeah, feel it out how it is. But feels like they're definitely fishing for your attention. They might be like, again, really working out and then like posting like workout selfies. So then you'll swipe up and you'll be like, oh, fire emoji. And that will literally make their entire life. Like, it doesn't even take you saying a word to them. Like, that's, yeah. All right, but let's shuffle Love Radio Volume 4, see what messages come up for y'all today. Feelings, Len and Stella. I don't want to talk about your feelings. I don't want to listen as you feel them. Didn't they teach you when you leave what you have, you can't take it back? Oh no, it doesn't work like that. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, like maybe like, I don't know, you've had a lot of like bad relationships, especially with the Four of Cups here. So you could like be literally talking to this person and be like, I don't want to talk about your feelings. Like, I don't want to get to know you. This is just like a friends with benefits kind of thing. But I feel like it almost ends up becoming more than you even expect it to be. But I feel like, yeah, you just want to keep things very surface level. Like, you don't really want to know too much about them. That's really heavily coming through because, yeah, I'm getting like somebody could have really, a few people 3 people, again, could have really screwed you over. And so you're really trying to heal from that and take it slow. And I feel like this person's really in their feelings and they want to express that, but you're just like, nah. Drinking my water, by the way, you guys. Make sure that you get some water. But yeah, you're like, nah, I don't want to talk about this with you. Like, I don't care. I'm just not in it for that right now, okay? Show a little skin. Your Song by Kate Walsh. I'm stuck on a boy who fills me with joy. And will make love make magic. That's the line that I was looking for. Because I'm like, I know that she talks about it in this, and I only discovered it recently, and I was like, what the? This is like in a children's movie. But anyways, will make love make magic. So I feel like whenever the two of you have a spicy time together, it's really going to feel very magical. Like they said cinematic, so their words, not mine. It's going to feel very cinematic, magical, like it was meant to be, and something very special, you know, and not just something that you forget about. Like it's something that will definitely linger in the back of your mind after it's done, and maybe it already is, you know. So it's magic. Like, yeah, I just feel like you will just have that kind of instant connection. The Sweet Escape, Gwen Stefani and an 𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚. I was gonna say, yeah, because I'm sorry, I'm hearing the song. It's like whenever I take a pause, it's because I'm hearing the song in my head. Maybe that's the reason I've been acting so cold. It's because she didn't shut the refrigerator. If I could escape, and it's create a place that's my own world, my world. I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. And tell me, boy, I will not be sweet. What a throwback. I love this song. But that's the vibe. I feel like this person almost like wants to create their own world with you because they just think that you're so magical and beautiful, and they really just want to escape. And it kind of does feel like that sweet escape from reality whenever they're with you. Like it does feel like they can really just escape and run away. Yeah, I'll definitely make it worth your time. Ooh. And all the emotions. So again, it definitely does feel like this is a very like emotional connection. It's not just like, it's very physical, but a lot of the other ones were like very physical, and I do feel like this person has a lot of deep feelings here. So that's lovely. Thank you guys so much for joining me, pile number 3. I'm praying that it's brought you all some clarity, and I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.